Hey, what's up, guys? It's Stefan here with ProsperDaily.com. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Dynamic Laws of Prosperity book by Catherine Ponder and just a section of it. For those of you wondering why I'm wearing these, it's because my 3-year-old daughter wanted me to wear them. So I put them on, and I'm going to keep them on because I told her that I would. So, but I think they're kind of cool, actually. And I think she's got a bunch on her as well. So in this book, The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity, Chapter 1, The Shocking Truth About Prosperity. And it starts off, the shocking truth about prosperity is that it is shockingly right instead of wrong for you to be prosperous. Russell H. Conwell emphasized this in his famous Acres of Diamonds lecture. In it he said, I say you ought to be rich and have no right to be poor. To live and not to be rich is a misfortune. And it is doubly a misfortune because you could have been rich just as well as being poor. We ought to get rich if we can by honorable methods. And these are the only methods that sweep us quickly toward the goal of riches. So, what do you think about that? Should you ought to be rich? Ought you be rich? I guess it depends on you, right? Should everybody be rich? Does that even make sense that everybody's rich? Because if everybody's rich, then everybody's just normal. The only way somebody's rich is if somebody's poor, right? Because what is rich without poor? So if everybody's rich, then you're not rich anymore. You're just normal. So, having said that, I think if you live in the Western Hemisphere, or like culturally the Western Hemisphere, like, it could be United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Western Europe and stuff, in places where capitalism basically reigns, then by all means you have the capability and all the opportunity to become rich if you want to become rich. Should you be obligated to be rich? Well, if you don't have the things that you want in your life right now, if you are not where you want to be financially, then yeah, you should be obligated because you have the opportunity. There's nothing preventing you from being rich in this day and age. I'm talking to you on a computer or through a microphone, and you're seeing it wherever you are on the planet through your phone. You could be at the beach or on a bus or somewhere listening to this because of the technology. And the opportunities today are staggering compared to where they were even 200 years ago for the average person, say the average person, to find a way to generate wealth, through whatever means. And I'm going to go back through honorable methods, right? So, what do you think? Do you think that it's your obligation to become wealthy? Do you feel obligated to be rich and like you just haven't done it yet? Or are you not sure how to make it happen? Have you tried and failed? Most of you, if you're watching this video, you're looking for prosperity or wealth, right? Now, prosperity doesn't necessarily mean that you have a bank account with 8 figures in it. It could mean for you that you're happy and that you have a healthy family and good relationships with your friends, and that you enjoy when you wake up in the morning, you're happy to get up and to go through your day, that you're happy about that. I just find that in this day and age, for most people, we need things to survive, right? We need food to eat. We need a roof over our heads. Most of us need to get from A to B, so a vehicle. You need clothes. And then, of course, we're human, so we want to enjoy ourselves with food, entertainment, play, relaxation. And in this day and age, all of those things require money. So in order to do more of those things, or do them if you're not doing, you need more money. So if that's the case, again, then you should be obligated to get more. And you can absolutely get more of it. It's just a matter of what actions you're taking consistently over time, and those should be income generating actions. And that's something that I personally have just over the past 10 years just engrossed myself in, is this idea of living a life that is more created by you than you following. What I mean by following is that, or what I mean by creating is that, you're creating the life that you enjoy. You're spending the days more so like you would like than not. If you can incorporate things that you're passionate about into that, then great. It's not always the best way, right? Because there are many things that people are passionate about that don't necessarily turn into financial reward. But if you can get them closer, then that would be realistic. Now, some people, sure, if you happen to be a great ball player and you have the physical attributes to be at the top level, then your passion is football or basketball, and you can do that, then great. But that's not the case with everybody. Some people have a passion for being a great singer and don't have a great singing voice. Some people have a passion for bugs and may not really, you can turn that into like a profitable business, or although maybe there is a way to do that. So if you don't have the things that you want, then you should feel obligated to get them, because that feeling will drive you forward until you get them. If you don't have that, or if you're good and you have the things and you're happy, then you're probably not watching this video anyway. So you can absolutely create the riches and the wealth that you want. Absolutely do it. And it's strictly by focusing your attention on it, using your brain, taking time to think, quieting your brain, your mind, turning the TV off and thinking, what can I do? How can I make this happen? Start writing things down. And as you do, things will start coming to you. Ideas will come to you. New connections and relationships will come to you. And then you start to take action and move forward in the direction that feels right, using this so that it feels right. And you do that consistently over time, you can do it. Obviously, there are practical things that have to happen, right? You have to learn how to do things. But you'll be learning how to do these things. And then that makes you more valuable. As you gain skills, you become more valuable. The more skills you have, especially in a specific area, the more your value goes up. All right. So give me your thoughts, guys, girls. Give me your thoughts below. Comment. If you like this video, like it. If you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe. And I'll see you in another video real soon. So stuff on here from prosperdaily.com. I'll talk to you guys later.